Hello and welcome back to another one of my declutter videos. Yay! So today I decided to declutter all of my eyeliners, eyebrow products, and mascara, which obviously I have a lot of eyeliners. These are liquid and pencil alike. I feel like I just kind of collected them out of a lot of subscription boxes that I received. Actually, most of these. Also, I got them out of a lot of sets that I collected. So I don't use pencil eyeliner very much, so I have definite excess. So I'm very excited to get rid of a lot of these. But first, I think I'm going to start with mascaras because I don't have that many and I have an idea of what I think I'm going to get rid of. So these are all the mascaras up here. Let me actually do a little bit of rearranging. Okay, so these are the mascaras that I have right here. I have these 4 little samples, a couple that I've gotten in subscription boxes, something from Unique, a waterproof, and then a Giorgio Armani. I try and use up my mascaras before I get more, so that's why I don't have that many. To start off, I am going to be keeping this little They're Real tinted primer by Benefit. I use this for my bottom lash line, so I'm going to keep that until I use it up. Also, this Smoky Eye Mascara by Bobbi Brown. I've been using this on my upper lashes every day because it works pretty well and I want to use it up before it goes bad, basically. I also have these 2 Clinique mascaras. This one's actually dried up, so I'm going to get rid of that one. And then this is the Lash Doubling Mascara. You know, I've tried this one before and I didn't really like it, so I am going to get rid of this one. Next, I have this waterproof mascara by L'Oreal. This is the Voluminous False Fiber Lashes. I bought this a few years ago and I don't really wear waterproof mascara very much and it wasn't that good, so I am going to get rid of this one. Most of these I'm probably going to end up just throwing away because, you know, they went on my eyes and I don't think that that's something that you would want to give to someone else. Like, something wrong with my eyes or anything, but nah. Next, I have these 2 Blink mascaras. I got these both in I think BoxyCharm. I don't remember which one I used. I think it might have been this small one. I did not love these and I think I used it once or twice and I wasn't a fan of the idea of these mascaras, so I am going to pass these along. This is the Giorgio or Armani Eyes to Kill Classic Length and Volume Mascara. I got this a while back to use once I used up the mascaras that I have, so I'm definitely going to keep this. It was pretty expensive, so yeah. Last, I have this Unique set. This is what it looks like on the inside. I am not a fan of this mascara, which is a bummer because my mom bought it for me when we were at a fair a while back. The fibers got everywhere. I tried it several times. I was very careful and they just fell all over my face. They got in my eyes and it just was not good for me, and so I'm going to get rid of it. Alright, this is all that I'm keeping out of my mascaras. Next, we're going to move on to eyebrow products. Well, as you can see, I have 3 samples of the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, and one of these I believe is dried up. I think it's that one. This one's still got some product in it, and I think this one's brand new. Yeah, so I'm gonna hold on to these 2. This one is empty. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of both of these. This one's brand new, so I am gonna use up this one, and these ones are empty, so I'm going to get rid of these 2. I also have these 2 brow gels. This first one is the Benefit Give Me Brow. This is in the shade Light Medium, and I think, yeah, this is dried up. This is no good, so this needs to get tossed. Next, I have this Brow This Way by Rimmel London. This was supposed to just be a brow gel. It does not work very well. The little spoolie is way too big, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Next, I have, I guess, these 4 little brow products. I'm definitely keeping the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love this. I'm actually almost out of it and need to repurchase. I also have this one by Jordana. Let's see. It is pretty dry and not quite my brow shade, so I'm going to get rid of that. I also have this ColourPop in the shade Arched Auburn. I used this quite a bit, and it's not that bad. It is a little orange for me, though. I like my brows a little more taupey. It is good to have a backup, but I think this pot, yeah, this is also in Arched Auburn, and I think I'm going to keep one of these. as a backup for when I run out. But which one? Do I want to keep the pot or do I want to keep the spoolie pencil? The pot definitely lasts longer and it's still good. This is an Anastasia Dip Brow. I obviously used the crap out of it. It is now dried up, so I am going to get rid of that. And let's see. Oh my goodness. I am going to keep the Dip Brow and get rid of the pencil. This is a little nubbit of an Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil. It doesn't work as well for me as the Brow Wiz does, so I'm going to get rid of that. This is a little brow powder kind of thing by Bodyography. I got it in a BoxyCharm a while back. I really liked this for my brows, but I do like non-powder products a lot more, and I can only really use this shade right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. So I'm only keeping these 3 products. Nice. Let's go ahead and move on to these potted eyeliners. Gosh, get out of here. The first one is a Mica Beauty. It's just a standard black. It is all dried up and no good, so I'm going to get rid of that. I also have 4 ColourPop. I have the shades Swerve, Best O, Overboard, and Get Paid. Let's start with Swerve. This is still good, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hold on to this. I would like to use potted products more. I think they're really nice. They're really neat to use. And then if I don't find myself reaching for them ever, I will get rid of them in the future. Next, I have Best O. This is a purple shade, and I don't think, oh gosh, it's so dark, and I just don't think that I would ever reach for this. I'd rather have it in a pencil form, so I'm gonna get rid of that. The next 2 are metallic colors. The first one is Overboard. It is really pretty, so I'm going to keep this. The next one is in Get Paid. It's a really pretty copper color. I'm going to keep that one. Okay, moving on to pencils. Okay, first we've got this group right here, which I believe are all my blues, and then a white. This white is a Jordana product. I do not like this at all, so I'm going to get rid of that. These 4 or 5 blue ones. Let's see. That is beautiful. This is a liquid. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, immediately getting rid of this one. This is by Bare Minerals. Very dark blue. This is a Clinique one. My grandma actually got this for me. It's really dark. It's practically black. Let's see. And then another Bare Minerals. Oh, this is actually a gray color. Well, off the bat, I'm going to keep this teal color. I think that's gorgeous and could look really cool on the eyes. And, oh man, looking closer at it, this Clinique is like a dark navy blue, which I think could be really cool. So I'm going to keep that, and I'm going to get rid of these other 2. Let's move on to these. These are some of my black eyeliners. Let's go ahead and swatch some of them. Oh, this actually might be brown. This is actually a brown color. You know what? Not a fan of that one. Gonna get rid of that one. I have a Urban Decay Velvet. This is dried up, so this is gonna go in the garbage. Next, I have a Too Faced Perfect Black. This is actually pretty good. I might keep that one. I have a Marc Jacobs Black. Oh, you know what? I think I like this one more. I'm gonna hold on to that one, get rid of the Too Faced. Next, I have a Lordenberry Black. This is a little more smoky. I kind of like that. Let me see. So these are the black ones I'm keeping, I think, maybe. This Urban Decay is also dried up. Gonna get rid of that one. I have a Tarte. This is a gray. This is in the color charcoal. You know what? I think I like this one more than the Lordenberry. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the Lordenberry and keep the Tarte charcoal. And then finally, I have a Dose Cosmetics. This is another black. I actually really like that one. Let me compare it to the Marc Jacobs. I actually need to sharpen this. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the Marc Jacobs one. Let me wipe this off so I can start fresh with the next batch. Okay, let's see. Let's move on to the brown. Okay, I think these are all the browns that I have. Let's just get started. This first one is a LA Girl. Oh, this actually, I think this is supposed to be a black actually, and it is not very good, so I'm going to get rid of this one. Next, I have a Tarte bronze color. That's pretty. I might keep that one. This next one is a Maybelline. It's kind of dry, but it does have okay payoff, so let me hold on to that out and see what other brown colors I have. This is by Pacifica. I already like this one more than the Maybelline, so I'm going to take out the Maybelline. This is a brown also, and I like this one more than the Pacifica, so we're going to go ahead and trade it out again. Next I have an Ofra. I like the consistency of this one, and I like the color of this one more than the EDB eyeliner, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. I have another Ofra. Is this the same color? This one is in the shade, I don't know. It does look like a different shade, but I'm not a huge fan of it, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Next I have a Sephora Collections. This is a beautiful taupey bronze color. I'm keeping that for sure. This next one is the shade Plum by Tarte. That's really pretty. I'm going to keep that. Finally, I have a Bare Minerals Plum. Ooh, that's actually really nice also. You know what? This is really nice, but I like the other purple. Oh, do I like it better? I'm gonna hold on to both of these for now because I like them both and see how they wear and then potentially get rid of one of them in the future. Okay. Moving on. Next I've got kind of all of these miscellaneous shades. They're either silvers, rose golds, or like a couple greens and olives in here. So let's see. This first one is Dirty Talk. Next, I have this other ColourPop one. This is in the shade Workout. It is a green color. Definitely going to keep that. I have a Buxom Silver Gray. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, I'm keeping that. I have a Cynthia Rowley Silver shade. Very different silver though. I'm going to hold on to that one. Next, I have a Kajal Vasante Extreme. This is a rose. Oh, wow. It's like a pink, rosy color. Very, very pretty. I'm going to keep that one. This next is by Samita Beauty. It is like an olive color, or gold, I guess is what it says. I'm not a huge fan of that color gold, so I'm going to go ahead and pass that around, or out. This is by Starlooks. This is an ultra olive color. I like this one more than that last one. It's like a gold, but olive, and it's got this really pretty shimmer to it, so I'm going to keep that. This next one's actually a brown. Should have been in another category. This is the Urban Decay. I actually really like this brown. Let me look at the other browns that I kept. I guess I only kept one. I'm gonna go ahead and keep both of these because they're a little bit different. And then if I don't like one of them, I'll just get rid of it. Next, I have this Cherimoya Latte. Ooh, this is kind of drying. It's a really pretty champagne shade, and I don't really have another one like it. I'm gonna hold on to this one, I think, because I don't like the formula at all. I think it's too drying and it would hurt my eyes, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Next, I have this Tarina Tarantino. This is like a glitter, and that just spooled apart, so I am going to get rid of this. Finally, I have my liquid liners. Right off the bat, I can tell you I'm going to keep this. This is the tattoo liner. This is kind of my backup, and I love the Kat Von D tattoo liner. It's amazing, so I'm going to be keeping that one. Let's see. Let's pull out my other Kat Von Ds in here. So I have another tattoo liner. I think this one might be... Oh, no, it's still doing pretty good, so I'm going to hold on to that one and use it up. I also have the brown shade in the same style, and it's still going strong, so I'm going to keep that one. Finally, I have the full-size tattoo liner, and this one's actually pretty dried up, so I am going to throw this one away and use up this small one and then break out my backup. Next, I have the Jordana Fabuliner eyeliner. This was a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be, and it's not as dark. It's almost an olive tint, but it's in the shade black, so I'm going to get rid of that. Next, I have CoverGirl Intensify Me. Actually, this is a really weird one. It's very black, but it doesn't offer a thin line like I like, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Next, I have a Bare Minerals Smoke and Define. The smoke side is just a pencil. It's a smoky color, and the other one is a liquid side in a teal shade. That's what it looks like. I don't think I'll ever use this, so I'm gonna pass that. This is the Yiko Fat Liquid Eyeliner in the shade black. This is actually really old. It actually still looks pretty good, but I think shoot. I'm gonna break this out and try it and see if I still like it, and if not, I'm going to get rid of it. Finally, I have the Real push-up liner by Benefit. I tried this and I did not like it at all. I wish that I would have taken it back after I got it. It just was, too much for me. It didn't work for me, and so I'm going to get rid of it. Alright, so this is everything I'm keeping. I've got 3 mascaras, the brow pencil, the Anastasia Gel Wiz stuff, 1 potted eyebrow pencil thing, 3 potted eyeliners, and then a whole bunch of pencils. This is more than I thought I was gonna keep, so we'll see. I might get rid of some more. I also have 4 liquid ones down at the end, and that is everything I'm gonna get rid of. I got rid of about half of each of these. I think actually just over half. More mascaras than I kept, and then more eyebrow products, and just a few more mascaras, or eyeliners I got rid of. So I think I did okay. Not too bad at all for this declutter in my opinion. What did you think? How do you think I did? Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping stuff. If you want to see more of my declutter videos, don't forget to check out my channel, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any other declutter videos, and please check out the ones I've already done. Thank you so much for watching, joining me today, and watching me get rid of a bunch of my shit. Excuse my language. And until next time, I hope you have a great day. Bye.